Oh, and we're back again. Woo, that was funny.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Let's get
shit.
it. Let's get it.
How are you fine people doing out there?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself,
Man, I'm doing okay. You know.
That's good. That's good, man. That's
What's
good.
new with you, dog?
Ah, shit.
How was your week?
That's pretty good, bro. For real. I ain't gonna complain. Second job. I got
Nice.
a little second job, so I've been
Nice.
starting that, getting the money on right. You feel me? Everything's going cool at the main job. Shit, man. Life good.
Fucking,
You know,
sorry, I'm over
money
here
straight.
trying to battle.
So I've been
That's what's
good,
up.
bro.
That's
What about
good.
you, bro? How was your week?
Oh, it was pretty, not bad. Work is work, but this is work too. So
This is fun work.
this is the work I want to do.
Yeah,
So I have to talk to you, fine people every week.
Yeah, man.
So but yeah, other than that, just chilling.
That's tough. That's
Been
tough.
running 2K. I hit level 40 on 2K this week.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
Hard.
You know.
I definitely have not been grinding in 2K like I should, but I've been really deep into Marvel Rivals, like I've been telling you.
You did say that. I have
feel
to get
me?
on that.
I've been really going crazy with that. If you're playing Rivals, bro, drop who you play with below. I'm curious just to know. Everybody play with a little bit of a couple different people. I've been running with Thor and Venom mostly. Lately I've been kind of filling out Iron Man and Mr. Fantastic.
Okay.
So that's been fun. That's been fun. I low key need to find me a good little healer to try out up there, but I don't really like playing healer. I'd rather just tank or damage. You feel me? I just want to get in there and whoop ass.
You funny.
You feel me? So, but yeah, bro, you need to get on that shit, bro. Cross platform, so you can hop on with us. We can run.
I'm gonna hop on it eventually.
Yeah, bro, do it.
I'm gonna do it.
It wasn't really something I thought I was gonna see myself playing for real, and now I'm here. Like now I'm actually be locked in. So.
Well, that sounds fun. but as you guys know, this is where having a conversation, man. It's your boy Eazy.
And I'm Tony. You feel me?
And we got a couple shits we want to talk about. Well, multiple shits.
Yeah. I want to jump right into it. I gotta start off something a little different. I wanted to do a little this or that kind of thing,
Nice.
Tell
Paper or plastic.
Yeah, something like that.
Boxes or briefs.
Type shit. Would you rather, if you want to say it that way?
Comment below boxes or briefs. Just let me know.
So the way I'm gonna do this, especially if it gets good feedback from y'all, if y'all like this, I'll start to kind of do this a little more and try to space out the topics that I use. But today our this and that for today is going to be kind of like basketball, NBA related. I don't want to say specifically NBA because it does have NBA, but it's really a basketball this or that. You feel me?
Cool. I'm ready, man. What you got for me, 3?
So we're gonna start it off with some simple ones. You feel me? Some real simple ones. Okay. I think I already know your answer to this one for real, but I'm curious to know.
Okay.
So first, this or that we got. Would you rather have Kevin Durant's scoring ability or Giannis's kind of freak strength athleticism that he has?
That's a good question. I see now. I thought that was gonna be easier at first, and then I kind of thought about it like to myself for a second. Now I'm like,
well, so to give my answer, you feel me? I'm gonna give mine, and maybe it might help you. I kind of lean towards KD. Not that I don't like what Giannis can do when I look at the skills that I'm weighing out.
Yeah.
When I think of my style of play, when I play basketball, I like to score. So having Kevin Durant's scoring ability would just help me grow my game to a sense, as well as I think what Kevin Durant. I'm gonna say this, and it probably is gonna sound bad, but I don't mean it in a bad way. I think anybody who watches ball is gonna understand what I'm about to say. But his game is more skilled. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
in a sense of footwork, handle.
Yeah.
It's a more skilled, polished form of a game. And it's not that Giannis doesn't have great footwork. It's not that he has a good handle for his size and everything. It's just his game is more predicated off of that strength, that power that he has, the way he can just get downhill. And I also feel kind of like this question isn't a body frame question. It's not. I'm not saying do you want Giannis's body. I'm saying do you want his athleticism and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like having Giannis's rim running ability in my body would do me but so much good.
That's true.
But that's why my answer would be KD.
So then when you put it like that, yeah, I gotta go KD also. But I'll give the other side its props because
oh no, it's definitely talented
while
over there.
you can, there are other people in history who have like been scorers. You got Melo, T Mac, Kobe, them type of peoples and shit like that. Like you have your skilled people that have gotten to that level. I'll give Giannis his props. You can't train for that. You can't.
Oh,
you
no,
can't.
definitely.
Giannis is he's a freak. Like they don't call him a freak for no. He's
you send doubles and triple teams his way.
Bro,
he
that's
just
something that it's like you can't really teach that. You can't work on that in the lab. That's just you just running through people. Is it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll give him his
for
props.
sure.
But if you talk about just for the game of basketball, yeah, I mean, what is KD going into year 16, 17, some shit like that. So
Okay, I like that. I think we're off to a decent start. I like that. I like the conversation. You feel me? All right, so the next one on board right now, and please drop your comments below. I want y'all to answer these with us, man. For real. You ain't got to answer all of them, but any ones that catch your eye, please drop your comments.
I'm interested.
Next one on the board we got, would you rather have Kyrie's touch around the rim, or do you want Ja's bounce? So it's basically, do you want to have the touch just finish however, whenever?
Nah, give me that bounce, bro. Give me
Ja. Go up over a
motherfucker.
Bounce, you feel me?
I ain't even about
Ain't
to.
nothing like putting a
I thought
motherfucker
about
on a
it for a
poster.
second. Like, no, it's cool to have. Like, if you would have said Kyrie's handles, I'd have thought about it even more. But no, like
it's funny.
Bounce.
It's funny because it was Kyrie's handles. Like I thought about asking that question, but I almost feel like that's too easy.
Yeah, right.
I feel like if you give anybody the option to take Kyrie's handles, you pick Kyrie's handles.
It's another thing like the Giannis shit. Like Ja came in the league jumping that high, bro. Like that's like whereas Kyrie, he works on his finishing and shit like that.
You seen the story about like how his dad, how Ja's dad like worked on his athleticism and shit, right?
No, I didn't.
So he said he used to.
I probably did.
He used to after all his drills, he used to have him do like tire jumps. You know them big industrial ass size tires. He used to have him jump on the tires and shit after everything. So he was like, it was 100 to 200 tire jumps damn near a day, because he was doing them after every set of drills he was doing. It was do the drill, do the tires jump. Do the drill, do a tire. So he was like, he was undersized and stuff, but that's really what kind of helped him develop that bounce, which is a good lesson point to show you bounce is not something that you have to be born with.
Team
you
Morant.
can
Happy
work
Father's Day.
You feel me? So I guess we're both on board for Ja's bounce.
Yeah, I'll still take Ja's bounce because ain't nothing like you could finish all day long. Jelly is great, nothing wrong with jelly. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of jam.
And I mean, hell, Ja's showing you with his bounce the hang time he has. You can get up there and still kind of.
We've seen this nigga go up
crazy
here
shit,
and then bring it down and
man.
still finish. So it's
Definitely.
Definitely. Yes, I like that too. I like that one.
Okay. Next question on the board is kind of similar to like the first one, but in its own stance. Okay. Would you rather have the physical post dominance that Shaq had, or the post footwork finesse that Hakeem had?
Oh,
so it's a matter of that footwork in the post, or being able just to throw your shoulder in a motherfucker and yam, bro.
I'm leaning towards Hakeem, but it's like, because Shaq was like, so you're saying basically, would you have Hakeem's footwork or be Shaq? Pretty much, like, or just be, okay, then I'll be Shaq. Pretty much. Yeah, I ain't gonna. I'll be Shaq. Pretty much. Yeah, I'll be Shaq. Just because he's the most unstoppable, player, dominant player of all time.
I like to say, pretty much like Giannis. When I think of Giannis's dominance, it's kind of like Shaq's, so that's why I thought it was funny little question point. You feel me?
Yeah, they was getting real physical back in the day too. He didn't give a fuck, bro. Shaq was just, he ain't care.
Shaq.
At his peak with the Lakers, what was he, like 305 or some shit?
Yeah, something like that. It's a big nigga, bro.
A big dude, man.
It's a big
bald head motherfucker. He was crazy.
Niggas just yamming on. Okay, let's not get too sidetracked, bro. I got some questions, okay? All right, a little change. Would you rather play in a? I don't want to ask this question exactly how I have it typed. Would you rather play in a Showtime Lakers-esque play style of team? So running gun, get up the court, little flash and finesse, on a Bad Boys Pistons-esque team.
Bad Boys.
You feel me?
Bad Boys. I'm from New York, bro.
Now I don't know.
I love it. Love
I'm
it.
a big I'm a fan of
I'll
defense.
beat the
You feel
shit
me?
out
Like
you,
I'm
bro.
a
I'll
fan.
beat you into submission to the point where you're like,
I'm a fan of
damn.
defense, and I do like what like them bad boy Pistons did.
Those are my favorite teams.
But I think it also goes back to me saying like when I think about how I kind of play ball like in the score and shit like that. So I think being in that Showtime type of offense would work for me. Feel me?
That
Just
fast-paced.
running the floor. You know, I'm a
Yeah.
fast motherfucker. Running the floor, cut somebody like. Since I said Showtime, somebody like a Magic, swinging me the ball.
I
You
know
feel
what you
me?
mean.
Getting out there.
Even when
I
Golden State had that offense when they was running and shit like that.
We're getting there.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? It's actually the next question.
Oh.
Would you rather what do you favor a system to play in? A Golden State kind of 3-point system, getting your shots, quick shots, putting up threes, or do you want to be in a San Antonio Spurs more ball movement esque?
Bro, you play 2K with me, bro. You know I love the ball movement. Even though that Warriors style of play was like,
and I don't want it to sound like I don't think there was good ball movement in those Warriors offenses.
Steve Kerr's offense is always, it's just like you said, they're more focused on getting those outside shots, especially because of who they had and shit like that.
Exactly.
But that Spurs, man, that's at their peak. Like when that ball was moving, bro,
it's fucking beautiful.
When that ball was
beautiful
moving,
ball, bro. There's nothing better in basketball than watching the ball just swing around the court to that open shot.
Yeah, that shit was like,
that shit just looked so aesthetically pleasing.
Man, it really did, bro. Like the way they would move it, everybody knows where everybody's gonna be at.
Yep.
And then we're getting an easy shot at the end of the shot clock. We're using the whole shot clock.
Using the entire shot clock, bro.
And we're still gonna get the best shot possible at the end.
That shit is
amazing.
Like,
yeah, bro. I
just think that's how that shit's supposed to be played, bro.
It is. It's basketball. It's basketball. But like that's why they say Stephen changed the game forever, bro. Because they said fuck all of that. Run it up and pop a three, bro. I don't care about none of that shit. Run around, give them an off ball, pop a three.
I mean, hey, it's like you said. They had the personnel for it.
They did. Hopefully they get back to it, man. I'm rooting for Golden State.
I'm definitely rooting for another.
I'm rooting for Steph more than anything, but I'm rooting for Golden State.
Anyways, it sucks. Next question on the board, we got Chicago's the Bulls 90s dynasty, or you got the Big Three era Heat. Now, realistically, I'm not asking for success wise. I'm asking because obviously success wise, you're gonna run with the Bulls.
Oh, you talking about talent?
I'm talking about talent, aesthetically pleasing, the group that was out there running. What do you favor more to see? In a sense of entertainment of basketball.
So like this.
Yeah, what was the better team to watch? Like aesthetically pleasing, you feel me?
Oh, obviously the Braun and them, right? That to watch, yes.
Because I'm about to say, I feel like.
But who do I favor? I still.
Because you have to favor the. That's why I say,
bro. Like I think that team and that triangle offense that Phil Jackson drew up was way more efficient. Obviously, look at the numbers and shit. But like, yeah, it's like as far as to watch, that was my belt, by the way. But yeah, as far as watching, like to the eye,
yeah, them Heatles, man.
What are you gonna do about there's nothing is quite like watching Dwayne Wade on a fast break throwing that shit off the glass.
Yeah, I was about to say,
this nigga Braun flying in behind him, like, yeah, bro, like, come on now, man, like,
that shit.
I love Mike and Scotty, but they wasn't doing that shit. Most of the time it was just Mike jumping over niggas anyway. So it's like, but
All right, that's what's next. Okay.
I like that one though, because that's that's a good one.
All right, I got another one for you. Would you rather have a 50-point triple double or a 20 by 20 by 20 triple double?
20, bro. 20, you better ask Russ.
I
I
don't know, bro. I'm going for 50,
20,
bro.
20,
bro.
I'm
going for 50, bro.
You want the 50-point triple double?
I'm going for 50, bro. They're more. I know they're a lot more common now too. Like you see them a little bit more now with the way the game has changed. You don't really see a 20 by 20 by 20. So I understand the asking for because you don't see it a lot,
50
bro.
is 50,
but like
I could get 50. I'll get 50 next game. If I can get 20, 20, 20, I'm pretty sure I can get 50. You know how many shots I passed up to get those 20 assists?
But are you going to get a 50-point triple-double the next game, or are you just going to go for 50?
I get 50, 10, and 10.
You feel me?
If I need to.
And that's my point, though.
I'd rather get the 20, 20, 20
50, 10,
first.
That's valid. That's valid. I'm not here to judge you to switch sides. I'm just telling you what I.
Because I remember, like, you see a 50-point triple though, like when Luka got it or when Jokic.
That's what I
said.
I think they
got that. But when Russ got that 2020,
I think it was also around the time.
You saw that? You said, "What the fuck?" You said, "What the hell? He did what?" You said, "This nigga did what?"
If anybody was going to do it, it was Russ too. That's the funny part. He did it
on that for Nipsey too, bro. That's the crazy part. That's bro. I'm taking that, like, because we still talk about that shit. Like, what?
That shit hard. That shit hard.
Is that ever gonna happen again?
I don't know. It might.
We'll probably see.
We're getting into that. I'm about to say. Well, no. Let's be real about it. Wemby could do it.
Wemby could probably do it. Wemby probably could do it.
Wemby could do it.
Is he good enough passer to do it?
Maybe not today,
because he could get the 2020 easily.
He might not be a well. I think it's also a matter of what offense you put him in to get 20 assists. If the ball is touching, my point is, if the ball was touching his hand that much, it's to score.
So we're talking about him.
It's not that he can't. It's not that he can't,
like 3 years or
type shit. You feel me? Like it's not that he can't do it. Like he's good enough to do it. I just think the way the Spurs offense is set up now, if he's seeing that many touches, they're trying to get him to go for 60 points. They're not trying to get 20 assists. But that's here. Now, neither here or there. All right. Would you rather have an ankle breaker finished off with a pretty deep three, an ankle breaker finished off with a three, or a little euro through the lane that you finished with a poster?
A euro through the lane that I finished.
So,
yeah, probably. I ain't nothing like dunking on a nigga, bro.
Right, I know. Anything dunk related, I'm probably picking that too myself.
Yeah, bro. Like a nice euro, and then you bow. It's like, and they're probably calling the foul.
And the euro is nasty itself. The euro is gross, and then the fact that you took the euro and the athleticism enough to take the euro into the dunk is that's fucking disgusting. That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, that's like even when Giannis does it a couple times a year,
and they're nasty.
Still go, oh my god,
like, every time,
boom, and then he and you're like, oh shit, yeah, bro, that's hard, gross. Bro. A euro into a poster. A euro into a dunk is already because you're changing directions and you're still
I'm telling you the athleticism, bro, to go bink, and then
now you got your body.
Ooh. All right, we got. Would you rather close out Game 7 at home or on the road?
Would I rather close out?
Yeah, Game 7, close out. Would you rather it be at home or would you rather do it on their court?
As much of an asshole as I am, and I would love to win a Game 7 like away somewhere, bro. I automatically go to, just because I'm a Knicks fan. I just think, like, imagine, like, we've had Game 7s in the Garden, bro. We've seen them shits, bro.
No, it's definitely no better. Like, listen to your
crib,
listening to your fans and shit.
You get a good player, you hit a big three, bang, hey, like.
But the inverse of that, bro. Like the inverse is like, imagine coming down, catching that, like, catching a little corner three, taking that, and just hearing the life leave the crowd.
Yeah, that sucks too.
Like that sucks too. That's why. I love a good home win, but I would lean towards closing that shit out on the road. Just because the idea of hitting that shot, listening to the crowd get quiet, they get somber and shit, waving by and shit,
I'm just standing there.
All of that.
I'm just standing there.
That's what I'm looking at.
That's always fun. I don't know. But and also, for fucking strategic purposes. Let me go ahead and get that home court advantage. Let that crowd, call them racial slurs or whatever they do in Boston. Don't act like they don't do it out in Boston. You guys know they
probably do that shit everywhere. Let's be real.
Give me the home court advantage. When we win, I'm jumping up on the scores, shit, like D Wade. Yeah, bro. Yeah. One of those.
All right, we winding down. I got a couple more for you, and then we can. All right. Would you rather hit a game-winning shot or get a game-winning stop?
Shot. But the stop the stop won't get as much coverage as the shot, so I'm taking the shot, and just because, like, that's gonna go on my highlight tape, and the stop, I don't know, it'll be talked about that week, but it might not make it.
A stop might go. It might go on your tape. It might get mixed in there.
Depends on if it's like the layup. Matter of fact, blocked by James,
and that's my
now. That's if you consider that a stop, then okay, cool. But if you consider like what OG be doing at the end of games, like just tapping a nigga up at the end and shit, like, and the clock runs out, I'm still taking the shot. Like, I'm taking the shot over there.
I mean, when I say a game-winning stop, I mean the ball is in their best player's hands. I'm
He's gonna miss.
actively guarding him. He's trying to get to his shot. I don't allow him to get a comfortable, good shot off. So it's a great contest, or maybe I do get a piece of that and block it. But when I say like a stop, no team help, none of that.
Just
They
ISO,
called ISO, and I stayed
one-on-one,
there. I
and
clamped that.
I'm there.
They
Okay.
put you on a JT, on a Luka, on a JB, a Cat. They put you on one of the big name guys, and you go out there and you just get that stop.
Okay. I like that. I'm still taking the shot.
No, that's valid. That's
but I
valid. That's
like
valid.
that.
That's valid.
'Cause,
I probably would
you
take a shot too.
you
I'm
gotta
an
think for the
offensive guy.
moments, bro. That's a moment. Like,
Well,
that's
I
a
don't know,
moment.
man. Getting a big stop like
No,
that
is
can be a moment.
too, but
I get what you're saying, though. It's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're
Mike
saying.
and them,
I get what you're getting at.
Kobe, Bron. Think those game winners. Like, yeah, like we still talk about them type of. Dame gets asked about the shot a couple times a year. That shit happened how long ago? Like, that team doesn't even exist.
PG is still.
None of them are all in the same teams anymore. By the way,
it's just been blown the fuck up.
Both
for years
teams have
now.
been blown up
for years,
and we're
now.
still. Hey, damn, that shot, man, it was crazy. Like,
Damn, Tom.
Bye
bye. Bye bye. All right.
Oh wow.
All right, man. Would you rather build a team around a guard or build your team around a big?
No, that's a relative question. That's more in depth.
Because it's a GM kind of like question.
Yeah, exactly.
What would you rather do? So would you rather?
My thing is like, who's the guard and who's the big? That's my whole thing. Like, it would depend. It would depend on who my team is and what my team needs. And like, because if you're asking me, would you like to build around a big like Wemby? Hell yeah, I'm taking Wemby over any fucking guard. But then if you're saying like what do you think? Who's one of the best guards to come out like recently?
Luka.
Yeah. Are you saying would you have a Luka? And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll take a Luka also. But
me
personally,
I'm building around a big. That's just because I think
it's easy to surround a dominant big with shooters. It's very easy to build around.
I think an average, a great big can make an average guard look really good. A great guard can struggle to make an average big look really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if that big is average, he could be getting out rebound. He could be outsized. He could just be outclassed down there. The same could go for a guard. A guard could just be outmatched. But having a really elite big can help that.
Yeah, that's
you feel me? Like, he can rim protect. When it comes down to offense, he can get us second chance points, stuff like that. So when you think, if I had to pick, if I'm looking at the draft, it's two prospects on the board. Both can go number one. One's a guard, one's a big. I'd probably take the big personally.
Yeah.
Because I think I can take a big, draft a young guard, go sign me a vet guard, and let that young guard learn from that vet.
That's true.
And let my big grow. Because if the big is skilled already, if he has the footwork, the work ethic, the actual skill set, I can put that nigga in the gym.
You can, exactly. Yeah, work on the game, nigga.
You feel me?
I ain't unlocking these doors till you fucking you give me a post fadeaway. Shit, 1 second. I like that though.
All right, next.
Shit.
Would you rather? I did that one. All right. Would you rather be the first overall pick?
What? This better be. Did you see my face? This better be a good one. Because.
Would you rather be the first overall pick or be a for sure 6th man of the year award winner, year in, year out? Give me the 6th man of the year award.
You want the 6th man?
Being the first overall pick does not guarantee I'm an impact, nor does it guarantee I'm on that roster going into the following years. Being a 6th man of the year shoe-in every year, look at Lou Will. Look at Jamal Crawford. Somebody's going to reach out to me every year.
So, is there a guarantee that I'm going to be a bust, or is it?
No, I'm not guaranteed. No, you can. You're the first overall pick. Now, what you do with that career of yours is your choice. But what I'm saying is, it's when we talk about personal, like, accomplishments.
Yeah.
They're both personal accomplishments. One, however, is an accomplishment that comes from your previous body of work, in a sense of what you did maybe that past year in like college or whatever. That 6th man of the year award is like in that moment. That's what you did that season. You feel me? So that's why me personally, I'm saying I'd rather be the 6th man of the year. Because hell, I could be a first overall pick and a sixth man of the year.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, give me the number one pick. Because
Yeah.
no, you know, in my mindset, like I'm not gonna waste that. If I'm number one, I know I'm number one for a reason. So I'm gonna try to live up to that
And
as
that's
best I
hey
could.
man, that's
But
why.
if all else fails, and if like, or if I get injured, and yeah, yo, who's the number one pick in that draft that year? Yo, it was Eazy. Oh shit, I went number one.
Hey,
Hey, motherfucker, I
facts.
went number one, bro. Who got picked before me?
I don't know, bro, but that comes
Yeah,
that comes
so
with so much.
It does come with
It comes
pressure.
with so
It
much
does.
on your.
I love it, though.
Because it's like yeah. I mean, and I'm not saying like being the number one option off the bench doesn't come with pressure.
Yeah.
It does.
Nah, yeah, of course.
But like
Yeah.
the same way the same way you're saying like well who went first that year was Ease. It could be like damn who went first that year it was what the fuck did he do? Like you feel me? Like I just think
you gotta.
But hey,
but
you control that narrative.
That's what I'm saying.
So
At
that's
the end of
valid.
the day, like yo, when I come up on ESPN or whatever, when I'm doing guest appearances, you know what that shit gonna say underneath my name?
Former first overall
pick in this blank draft.
Hey man,
I'm gonna have that notch, bro. But honestly, like I said, though,
six times six man of the year,
six times, and you ain't start yet. You didn't leave and start nowhere else. You didn't leave.
I like my position, man.
I
like my role. I'm a team player, man.
6 years and this nigga
coach, like,
didn't
bro,
get him.
You want to start? Yeah, hell no, coach.
Nobody offered you any
coach.
maxes anywhere else.
Niggas is after
Nobody offered you better brand.
Niggas is like, you want the max deal here? Nah,
I'll
man.
Start you. You can get a max.
Nah, man. Leave me right here on the bench.
Fuck that.
I want to be the first person you sub in, year out. Death beam on the planet.
Oh shit, bro! I want that 6-man trophy.
All right. Man, I got two more. I got two more for you, and we out of here, man. We out of here.
Like that one.
All right, man. Do you would you rather win an NBA Finals or be an Olympic gold medalist?
Oh fuck! Oh man, this is the one. Damn it! They was talking about this year. Son of a bitch.
I'm on the fence.
Son of a. This is like I have to like. It's like I win one or the other for my whole career.
You can be an NBA Final champion, or you could be an Olympic gold medalist.
Shit.
If you had to pick one, when it's all said and when you hung your jersey up, which one would be better to have in your trophy case to help you sleep at night? Which one would make you feel like your career won a wash? I feel like either one is a great accomplishment, regardless. But for ease, you feel me? What would eat at the back of your mind if you didn't do it? If you took that trip to the finals and you just couldn't get it done, or if you suited up for your country and we're not I'm not saying medal, be a gold medalist.
Wow, yo, that's difficult. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of damn, man. Because you know how I feel about the Olympics. You know how I feel about the Olympics, bro. Like that's a big deal. That's a big fucking deal, bro.
I'm gonna say something,
but I that ring is like.
I'm gonna say something.
That ring is important, bro.
People are entitled to feel however they feel about my opinion on this. But I would rather be a NBA Finals champion.
I might have to agree with you, bro.
Okay. Now this is
I might have to agree with you.
And this is why. And I'm not gonna. I just came to this decision. Even when I wrote this question, I did not have an answer.
Fuck that gold medal, bro. That gold medal is gonna piss me off.
It's big.
Because I know what if I'm an NBA champion, that means I probably went to an Olympics.
And think about like what if I went and to get the silver medal or I get the bronze medal? It's like damn, I was close, but I couldn't get it. But like when you're a kid, right?
Yeah, you dream about
making the NBA and winning the NBA Finals.
Yeah, you want that.
You're not at the basketball court practicing your game-winning gold medal shot.
I don't think the weight of the Olympics really gets to like Steph. Like he didn't really like. You know what? I gotta go get my medal until he was already a 4-time champion, Finals MVP. Oh, he was like,
and he didn't need it.
He said, "Wait a minute." He looked at his right. He was like, all the greats. He was looking at everybody else. He was like, I'm already in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he didn't need that for his Hall of Fame
Let
ballot.
me go get it just to add it
just
up.
To have it, just to have it on it.
Like the rest of the. Like,
and then I look at and you can and look.
There's plenty of Hall of Famers without gold medals.
We're gonna be right here with it when I say this, because we're both big ass Melo fans, and Melo is one of the most decorated
3 or 4
Olympic gold medal.
3 or 4.
I think it's 3. No, it might be
8,
12,
16. Yeah, so yeah, he's got 3.
Okay,
KD got
just
4.
Past him. Yeah,
no, he got 5.
He did 16.
Motherfucker. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Wait a minute.
KD got bro, because 08, KD was on an 08 team, right? Had to be. Wasn't he off the bench, or was he on the 08 FIBA team? KD, I remember him. Wait, no, because he got drafted in 07. So okay, so KD might.
Melo has 3. KD has 4.
4, yes.
KD did 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
back to what we were saying.
Okay,
and like Melo is very decorated when it comes to Olympic Bowl.
Everybody knows.
But Melo. I would give whatever I could give, and I'm pretty sure he would too, to have an NBA ring. To have that finals ring.
Yeah.
So I just think at the end of the day, if that's me and I had to make that call, man, I need that championship.
It's about jewelry, bro.
And I mean, like, hey, bro, and even
I'll be sitting here just like this with this big ass fucking ring on, talking to you and shit.
And
bro.
look, even if I didn't get the gold medal, let's just say even if I did medal into a silver or bronze, even though that's not what the question is. I went and I medaled. You feel me?
That's
like I could live with that.
AI doesn't have a gold medal, but when he went on his practice rant, he said MVP and Olympian, and because you still got a medal. Because if I don't get gold, you bet your fucking ass I'm getting silver. I'm kicking somebody's ass for silver.
You're an Olympian just for going and competing at the Olympics.
Exactly.
That's on your resume by itself.
That's a USA across your chest is already a big notch.
That's already so that's already up there. All right,
you get that ring. I got a fucking ring.
I'm an NBA champion,
and I'm the first overall pick.
And
I'm the first overall pick.
6 man.
And you got a ring.
Finals champion. Might fuck around, got the finals MVP off the bench. Told them niggas leave me on the bench though. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, coach.
I want $1.
All right, man. I got the last one. Just another little funny.
I got a call. Well, no, go ahead.
Oh my god. All right, last question. Right. Would you rather get the max deal to be on a lottery team or a team friendly deal to be on a championship contender?
Tell them to bring me my money. Run me my bread immediately. No disrespect to JB also, because JB definitely took a team-friendly deal so we can build. And I fuck with that. I fuck with anybody that does that. Me personally, cut the check. Max? How many years?
You figure if I'm saying max to a lottery pick team, that's probably about a 4-year.
4-year, like what? Like 2?
I'm about to say, yeah. Nigga, that's a max deal. What I say?
Yeah, I'll sign.
Your max is right now running damn near close to. Hell, if you're a high end, I'm about to say, yeah, you're
max close to getting up to 3. Give me a 4-year 220. Love it.
Let's see, what can it be? Give me numbers.
Taking that, bro. You give me my bread. You crazy as hell. You better pay me. Man. On a lottery team? Give a fuck.
Just for an example, because when I Googled this, I don't know why this was the example deal they gave me, but they gave me Bradley Bills. But Bradley Bills was 5 years for $251 million when he got his max deal from Washington. You gotta figure that was a couple years ago.
Yeah, that 5
year.
So
that's grown.
You got a 5. Jason Tatum's talking about he might get a fucking 5-year 300 something, maybe close to 4 or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, no, give me the bread. Give me the bread, man. Like team friendly deals are cool, but like we a lottery team anyway, bro. We got some prospects. I'll help y'all pick out who I want to play with and shit like
bro,
that.
And it's nothing to say I can't go get my ring later or whatever.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Matter of fact, I'll sign the max and then I'll fucking trade me. I don't give a fuck, bro.
But I might
fucking just give me the bread, bro. I need my guaranteed money.
I might never get a chance to see that much money again.
I could sign the max,
Shit.
and then that season my knee explodes.
Fucking blow that bitch to
I'm
smithereens.
done. I'm at the crib.
Count it up.
I'm
Count it up.
at the crib like.
Count it up. It's kind of like you're asking me, would I rather have money in the account or maybe have to like sell this ring?
Ask them old head. Ask them Showtime Lakers where them fucking rings that they want is at right now. What pawn shop them damn championship rings y'all niggas want?
Niggas like, you still got your rings? I got it in pictures.
Niggas said, yeah, look. Go in the closet, take out a frame photo of him and Matt. No, not you and Magic. Where's your ring? Nigga?
Like, I got rid of that years ago.
Oh,
All right, man. Nah,
I went bankrupt.
that's fucking.
I almost sold
man,
the house.
Oh god damn! You didn't hear about that? It was in the news.
I'm not laughing at them, but it's like, god damn.
Nah, but for real though.
Shit.
Run me my money. Give me my bread.
Yeah, give me the bread.
The money.
Where do I sign?
I need my cash. Do you need
As soon as
blood?
you say the word max, I'm pulling out my pen.
Facts.
I'm like, oh, where?
We're ready to offer you the max contract signed.
Oh.
Here you go.
I'm like, where is it? Where's the contract?
Here you go.
Fucking put it in front of me. You want me to sign it? Put it in front of me so I can sign it. Shit.
But yeah, man.
That's all.
That was my NBA
We can clap it up.
edition,
That was a
man.
good one. That was a good this or that.
Yeah, I like that.
That was fun.
I like
that was
that.
cool. That was funny. That was good. I like
Yeah.
those. Yeah, some good. Some
Oh,
good
yeah, I'm
ones.
gonna try to do that more. I like that.
Yeah,
I
some
just kind of
good
like
ones,
I like the ability to be able to kind of just shoot shit.
That was cool. I'm
Yeah.
gonna use that to pivot. I'm gonna pivot
We can.
not my grocery list.
Did you get the eggs?
I forgot the fucking eggs too. That's the crazy part. I absolutely forgot the eggs, and I was like, damn. I knew I was forgetting something though. It's okay. We're gonna go over. Recently, if you guys, hopefully, if you're watching this episode, you caught the last episode. If you did,
catch the fuck up, man. If you didn't, God
yeah,
damn,
if you didn't,
the hell.
not sure what you're doing, but last episode we gave you guys our all-star picks for the East and West starters and bench, and this past week the starters were announced. So we're just gonna go ahead and go over them real quick. We can recap and shit like that of who they were. Let me pull it up real quick. Pull up who got announced because I'm very excited. You guys know that you guys know. All right, so our picks for the East starters first. We had Jalen Brunson, LaMelo Ball, Jason Tatum, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Karl Anthony Towns. 4 for 5 on that one.
Yeah, I think we did pretty damn good.
We did do pretty good on that. Honestly, I was a little surprised.
Yeah, but you know,
go ahead, go for it.
We I think last week we briefly talked about like when we talked about Maxey, we kind of spilled into records.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that we didn't take into account when we were looking at LaMelo.
That's
and
true.
I think that makes a lot of sense as to why D-Mitch got the nod.
That's true. So yeah, so if if in case you missed it, the starters that got announced for the East were Jalen Brunson, yes sir, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Karl Anthony Towns. So like I said, we were 4 for 5. Shout out Donovan Mitchell though, man. Cleveland's doing really good, so it's good for them.
Yeah,
you know
man,
what I'm saying? They're good for him.
Good for him.
Good for Spider.
Yeah, we fuck with D-Mitch.
Yeah, we love Donovan Mitchell. Should have been a Nick. Should have been a Nick, but I still like us.
Yeah, ain't no telling where we would be at if that's the route we went in.
Yeah,
and I'm happy where we're at.
So that was the starters for the East. For the West, didn't do it didn't do as good as the East, but we didn't do
terrible. I feel like
our predictions we had Luka, Shea, Braun, Wemby, and Jokic. And the starters that got announced were Steph, Shea, KD, Braun, and Jokic. So I'm not upset at that.
What's that? 3? That's 3. What was that 2?
I think
3 for 5 or 2 for 5?
3 for 5.
3 for 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 for 5 and 3 for 5 is pretty good.
Yeah,
we're still. I'm not mad because I also know for a fact the 2 names that we didn't put in the starting lineup, we still said we're all stars.
Yeah, they're
like we still said we're all stars. So it's like, yeah, we were wrong on the starters, but we still kind of were right for the fact that they got the nods.
Yeah, I'm a little like surprised. I'm not like I love Steph. You could ask anybody. Steph is like one of my favorite players aside from Melo. But Yeah, him, Melo, and KD are my three favorites. But I didn't think he was gonna get it over Luke. But at the same time, Luka's injury
Well,
is
that's what I was
really
about to
it
say
must
too.
be
We
bad.
did talk on that too.
Yeah,
We
because
talked about
he's
Luka
already
being
out of
hurt.
the end of the season awards.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
seen
like
that.
All
I seen that.
NBA and MVP and all
I
that.
seen
shit.
that.
So it's
So
like
with that being put into account, Steph's been out there. He's been available and he's been hooping.
he's been hooping.
It's
He's been doing
just
Steph
shit just
shit.
ain't been working out.
Yeah,
So,
and I mean it's Stephen Curry. What are you gonna do? It's Steph, easy pick. Right?
yeah, you gotta.
KD, I was a little surprised also over Wemby. I guess the record might have something to do with it. Phoenix's record.
record and it's KD.
It's Kevin Durant.
He's Kevin Durant.
He's Kevin Durant. You know who he is.
Yeah, it's not act like he's not. Like, it's not that Wemby isn't
Wemby's
Wemby.
gonna be there.
Yeah, it's just
Some people probably thought
respect
he should have
your
started.
elders.
Yeah, respect. You got to. Maybe next year. Probably next year, honestly. But who said any of this? Funny though. You know the three oldest niggas in the Olympics and all that, or whatever they was talking about, right? And they're all starting.
Hey man, longevity is crazy.
Not only do they make it all, they're starting.
The longevity is ridiculous, and they're starting on the same team. Get to see that. That'll be fun.
I hope the East. I hope we're good because I'm a little. Steph, Shea, LeBron, KD, and Jokic that's a dirty five, man. That's a dirty starting five. I mean, JB, Donovan Mitchell, Tatum,
That'd be
Giannis, and Cat. That's awesome too.
That's also nasty.
That's also nasty. But
the matchup
that West is like, oh yeah, the matchup. Well, this new All Star format is gonna.
We'll see.
I feel like halfway through that shit, they're like, you know what, fuck it, bro. Let's just fuck it. Let's just go back to normal. Halfway through it, they're just gonna be like, fuck it, just break off into the regular teams and get a 5 out there. Let's go. So,
what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing? We're wasting our time doing this shit. Rising Stars, you guys can go home. We don't care about you guys.
You guys had y'all time yesterday.
Yeah, we don't care about you guys. We don't need you guys. It's like,
you got paid? Yeah, y'all.
Yeah. But I mean, I like the starters on both. As a Knicks fan, bro, I was so nervous that this nigga JB was not gonna get the start, man. I didn't think I thought the fan votes were really gonna play a big role in that, and it wasn't gonna.
Yeah, I'm so happy that wasn't the case.
But if you look at look at the fan votes, right, when they did the breakdown, and then you look at the media, coaches, and players, it's like everybody else voted for JB.
Yeah,
it's like the only thing that LaMelo got him in was the fan votes, and it's like,
I mean, but
damn.
And I guess we saying that record plays such a big role too.
It do. Yeah,
that record's gonna play such a big role.
You could average 30 all day and night, but when your team is what they have like 8 wins, 9 wins, some shit like that.
Something low.
They low, bro. Like they're low.
The thing about it is, man, it's like there's such an importance on how much you impact the game and what your game does to the game. Oh my.
I mean, he's gonna get his numbers. LaMelo Ball is good.
So
I'm not
saying that like he's not. I think LaMelo is such a hooper. I fuck with LaMelo.
Get him out of there.
The thing
save that man's career.
The thing is, it's like
they got 12 wins. They're 12 and 30.
I was about to look at it.
They're 12. They're 14th in the East. Second to last place in the East, bro. Come on, man.
That's my thing. Like he's doing a lot, but it's not doing much.
Meanwhile, we're 2 games back from Boston for that second spot.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on that.
I'm watching that. We on y'all ass. Yo, Julian, you watching? Jew? Better watch out, man.
I'm not saying be worried, but be worried.
Be worried. Boston ain't been playing too good lately. Well, they've been playing okay-ish, but they've been dropping some games, man. They definitely been dropping some games. Yeah. I like that.
All it takes is a little run.
That's
all it takes.
Need that.
Need that.
For real.
Expeditiously.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, facts. But
shout out to everybody that you straight up. Shout out to everybody that made it though, all the starters, especially our Knicks, Cat and JB.
Love having 2 Knicks out there, man.
Having 2 starters for the first time in like what 50 years or some shit like that. That's crazy.
I just hope y'all respecting us like y'all should be.
I'm telling you, give us our respect. We gonna take it one way or another. I tell you right now. Watch out for them Knickerbockers. I said Knickerbockers.
Knickerbockers.
But all right. What else is that? Is that it for basketball? That's it for hoops, man. Been a slow hoops week.
I think cool. It's like one game today type shit.
Shout out to the Paris games.
Yeah,
I thought when BNM won, turns out they got blown out by Indiana.
Oh,
right?
so they were.
Did they play 2 games or did they play 1 game?
I don't remember. Maybe I don't.
I just seen a score that said they lost. So
they might have. They probably did. They probably played 2 games.
it's niggas in Paris.
I would hope. Definitely niggas in Paris.
There's a lot of niggas in Paris right now.
I would hope that they won. Oh, yeah, they played 2 games. They played 2 games. They blew them out the first game, and then they got blown out the second game. So
I had to get the first one.
140 to 110 was the first game. They won. That's the game I think Wemby won like stupid in. That's the one he
did.
Yeah, that's the one he had 30 30 and 11. 6 assists. He had like 5 blocks. There we go. Yeah, he had 5 blocks that game. And then the 136-98 win for Indiana, Tyrese went stupid.
Hate that.
He had 28.
Can't stand him.
16 in the third.
Who cares? Who cares?
I'm being an unbiased reporter.
I'll be biased. You can be the unbiased one.
Oh no. There's heavy bias here. You know, I be. You know, when it came to football, I was heavy on my bias. I was just. We were talking the game, so I was giving the number.
Young come to the Garden, or didn't we play the Hawks like before we started shooting again? What happened? Because last time I could have sworn last time he was shooting dice on our logo, right? And then like last week or the week before that, or whenever we played him, it was a different story, right? I could have.
Oh, yeah. 2 games ago.
Yeah, was that 2 games ago?
Yeah, 2 games ago.
We played the Hawks.
Yep, 119, 110.
They can go to hell.
That box score. What was
How about that? Where's the dice tray?
Yeah.
Where's
the
dice?
Had 27, but he was shooting 8 of 22.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who won?
Nigga shot terribly. And the real point guard that was in the building had 34. Jalen motherfucking Brunson.
Starter. Captain.
Michael had 26.
Of course he did.
Yeah, he was
Bridges.
Hooping. He was hooping.
Facts.
But yeah, that was really it for basketball.
All right,
That's all we had. Can talk a little football.
All right.
If you want, we can do that.
Go for it, man.
At time of recording,
4 teams left. Right? 4 teams.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think we're at halftime of the Philly Commanders game. Oh no, not halftime yet. Just started the second. I just had to look at what time it was.
Philly and the Commanders and Kansas City and Buffalo.
Yep. Right
now,
now,
got going to the bowl 3.
Man, I'm gonna stand on what I said last week. I think it'll probably end up being. I said it last week, and I want to stand on it because I said, I said I was gonna go with what Madden said. So Madden said it was gonna be Washington and fucking Kansas City.
All right,
that's what Madden said. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Washington and Kansas City. You know,
at time of recording right now, Washington is trailing to Philly. It's 14-6 though in the second quarter. So no. Still early.
Well,
and Washington got the ball, so we'll see what happens. Who you got?
I kind of agree with you. I wanted to change just because you said they were losing right there, but I got faith, low key, because they played a great game last weekend.
Yeah, man.
So I'll go Washington, Kansas City. I'm not betting against Patrick Mahomes. I have to see him lose for me to bet against him. I'm
not gonna lie. Even though I'm saying I think it's gonna be Washington and Kansas City, I really would like to see Washington and Buffalo. I just think it'll be refreshing.
Dirt ball game. That'll be
feel like
face.
Angry, it'll be physical. 2 teams that haven't been there in a while that really want it. You know, haven't. You know, and Josh Allen and them have been right there on the cusp the last couple of years, and it'll be good to see them get over that hump. And then Jaden Daniels on his rookie year going on a run like that, it'll be just the storylines that'll carry into that game. Yep. It'll be such a fun thing. And you got 2 weeks to the Super Bowl after this week because you got the Pro Bowl next week, and then they do the Super Bowl. Okay. So just the build up, that's what I'm here for, and that's why I want to see Washington and Buffalo. I realistically think it'll be Washington and Kansas City, and I just don't want to see Kansas City and Philly.
Well, I need Kansas City to win tonight because I got them on the parlay. So let's go Mahomes. But yeah, man, Kansas City, Washington will be a pretty good Super Bowl. Like I said, I want to see what the atmosphere around here would be like.
Facts, right? I might have to drive up to Washington see what's going on.
But
DC.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's definitely refreshing though. It feels refreshing, right?
It does.
Like
Like I said,
it's
it's
not like it's
just
not like a guaranteed Super Bowl win for Kansas City.
no,
Like
no,
it like
no,
it
not
feels
by
like it's been.
not by any means. It's actually probably one of the harder games they're gonna have. They're playing against a team that beat them earlier in the year, that knows how to beat them, wants to beat them, needs to beat them,
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah, Kansas City needs this win when you think about just getting to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But when you think about legacies, Patrick Mahomes don't need this Super Bowl for his
He
legacy.
wants the
He'll be
three-peat.
back.
I think
Oh
that's what
yeah,
it is.
no, I mean
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he
said
wants
he
the
wants the
three-peat.
three-peat.
I'm not saying it like that's not a legacy building moment because
That
Tom
is.
Brady doesn't have a three-peat.
Exactly. That's why Pat wants it that
But
bad.
it's also like Patrick Mahomes will be back. Am I saying he'll have another chance to three-peat? No,
Nah,
but
keep
he'll be
going.
back.
He'll keep going. Yeah, eventually.
Josh Allen, it's not a guarantee he'll be back if he gets there. You know, he hasn't been there.
That's true.
It's like hell, that's something that Joe Burrow has over Josh. Is that he's been to a Super Bowl, even though he's lost it.
Yeah,
he's been there.
Joe definitely got
Lamar
that.
don't got that yet. That's why I wanted to see Lamar get there.
Yeah,
Lamar got,
yeah.
but Lamar has MVPs.
If you'd asked me when
Lamar is
they were still, I'd have said the Ravens.
Lamar is a two-time, probably going on getting his third over Josh. You feel me? Josh might get it this year, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna give it to Lamar.
Saquon might get it.
I doubt they give it to a running back.
Really?
Yeah, you just don't see it. MVP is such a quarterback position. That's what fans complain about. If they give it to Saquon, he had a great year, and it'll be great to see him get it.
He's in the running though. Right?
Oh yeah, he's a finalist.
Okay. So yeah, well, still that's something. That's something.
It's like, for example, a cornerback, Patrick Surtain, one of the best DBs in the league. He's a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay.
But you don't see a lot of corners win Defensive Player of the Year. It's more of you see it won by like edge rushers, linebackers type shit. It's not that you haven't seen it done.
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen a lot. So it's kind of like Saquon being a finalist is the nod. He could get Offensive Player of the Year, maybe.
Yeah, the finalist is
but that's why they say it's like MVP is such a quarterback position, because like I could have an argument that TJ Watt is maybe not for this year, but has been the MVP for my team. When on the field, we win. When not on the field, we lose. The impact he has on games, but you'll never see him win an MVP. He'll be a Defensive Player of the Year, if anything.
Yeah.
That's why I say, if anything, Saquon will probably win like Offensive Player of the Year.
That's a good thing about the NFL. They got all different type of awards like that.
The most valuable player should just be most valuable quarterback.
Just change it.
And then you have your Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. Because then you also do those Player of the Year awards for each conference. So it's like you have an AFC Offensive Player of the Year typically, and then like an NFC Offensive Player of the Year. I believe it is. So it's like they might have changed that. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I thought that's how that was. So it's just you don't see a lot of skill positions win MVP.
Makes sense.
But hey,
shout out to them. Though.
Yeah, shout out to all the finalists for all the awards. You know, we're gonna touch base on that once all of that comes to and everything. That should be in the coming weeks or so.
Yeah.
So,
and then by the next time you see us, we'll definitely have those. We'll have a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a Super Bowl matchup. So we'll definitely talk about that. Probably give our predictions.
Well, technically, next time they see us, we'll have Pro Bowl.
But we'll have like Super Bowl.
Oh well, yeah, we'll have the matchup. Yeah.
So we'll give our predictions and shit like that.
I don't really be fucking with the Pro Bowl. I don't be watching it for real.
I'm about to do the same thing with NBA All Star.
No, it has. Yeah, but to say it's kind of like
starting to get trash.
I'm gonna watch it this year because they changed it to flag football.
Oh, okay.
And I heard it was a bit more competitive with the change.
Cool. Flag football.
I think that's why the NBA is so like gung ho on all these changes to try to change, tweak things, and see if you can find a way to make it more competitive. Because the change from having them out there in pads, running around, trying not to kill each other.
Yeah, right. Come on, guys.
Fans want you to play hard, but it's like if I play hard, I hit a nigga and I could fuck up his career out here.
Turn into a real scenario.
We're not trying to do that. So I think the flag football thing was cool. I'm gonna try to catch some of it this year if they're doing that again. They brought back the skills challenges.
Okay, yeah, that's
So
good.
that's fun.
That's good. Yeah, that's always fun to watch. Yeah, didn't you mention you had nothing too crazy, but just a little bit of NFL news regarding some coaching?
Yeah,
Changes?
man. Yeah, I had the update on some of the little coaching hires
Get some
for this
sports
past week.
interaction.
You feel me? Just in case you haven't been following or haven't kept up with anything, I'm always tapped in. You know,
He's got to connect over at HQ.
it's what we do.
Just get
We
emails.
try to get this information out to you guys. Try to keep y'all up to date. So in news, the Patriots hired Mike Vrabel. I think that's his first name. Here we go. I wanted to pull my notes back up, so I gave you everything right.
Go for it, man.
Yeah, the Patriots went and hired Vrabel. That was a hiring that I saw coming. I want to say I said something about it up here, but I really don't remember. Because I've said it a lot. They wanted to hire him when they hired Gerard Mayo last year. I just don't think he was really looking for the coaching job. I think he took like a year off type shit.
Oh, okay. Well, hey.
And then they hired Mayo. I think if things went well, they would have ran with him. But because they had the bad year, they were able to actually say, okay, well, we're going to cut you. Like, we're going to fire you type of thing. So they fired him. They were able to interview the guy they want and hire him. He has ties there. He played there. So
hopefully that does something for that franchise, right?
Yeah, honestly, he's a good coach. The only reason he was fired from Tennessee is just one of them. I think it's just kind of like it ran its course and they were ready to blow it up type of thing. So they fired him, brought in a newer coach, and he was gonna. People knew he was gonna have people at his door trying to hire him once he became available. It was just a matter of if he wanted to or if he or when he type of thing.
Well, we love a good coach that could put himself in that position. Always
facts.
Respect coaches like that.
Facts. Next set of coaches. If you are a Lions fan, I don't know how you're gonna feel about this because you lost your OC and your DC. Offensive coordinator Ben Johnson decided to take the Chicago Bears job.
Oh shit! Okay.
Wanted to talk about that because I thought that was funny and interesting because he stayed in division. You know.
Yeah, you did mention that.
So the Bears have a pretty young promising quarterback in Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
They went out there. They got some pretty good skill position guys with Keenan Allen and DJ Moore. I think Cole Kmet is still their tight end. You got DeAndre Swift at running back. So they got pretty decent weapons out there. Ben Johnson showed what he could do with good weapons, with what he was able to do with the offense in Detroit. He's also took a couple of people from Detroit's coaching staff, I believe it was, with him over there.
Oh, wow.
Or just some, I know it was like former guys that was there, like a former quarterback, JT Barrett. He played in college.
Okay.
And also, I think it was their wide receivers coach, Antoine Randall L., that he brought over with them. That's a former Pittsburgh Steeler. Yeah. Randall L's hard.
They're making moves.
But yeah, so I'm really interested to see what he does with Chicago and kind of it's fun going into next year, knowing how they gotta see each other twice a year. He's gotta go back to Detroit, and Detroit gotta come to Chicago.
I don't know, man.
Bro said, Amon Ra, I guess they was joking around, and Amon Ra was like, you stayed in conference, we're gonna fuck you up. And Ben Johnson was like, we're gonna fuck you up.
Oh wow,
yeah,
okay.
I guess it's like so it's already kind of the chirping starting. So I like that. Defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn, he went to the Jets. He took the Jets job. Ooh. That's pretty cool because he was a former Jets player, former Jets DB.
Oh, that's nice.
Pretty
that's always fun.
Stud out there, so that's cool. All right, no, my fault. Man. Pete Carroll, remember former coach for the Seahawks.
Yes,
they
heard about this.
He took the job with the Raiders.
That's cool.
That was actually a surprise. I didn't see that coming.
Wasn't he retired?
I thought he was retired. Pulled a Sean Payton.
That's crazy.
Retired and then took a job like a year or two later.
Phil Jackson.
So That was pretty interesting.
Mhm.
I really didn't see that coming, so I have like no actual input on the
That's
situation. I
just
was just as shocked
surprising.
as y'all. Um, Funnier news: the Bucks offensive coordinator, Liam Cohen, he took the Jacksonville job.
Everybody's like, what the hell? Why is
Um,
everybody leaving?
that was pretty funny because he ghosted the Bucks the day of his interview with Jacksonville. They were trying to like get in contact with him via like calls and texts I seen.
So
And like he just
unprofessional.
he ghosted him and got back in touch with him and basically was just like, I'm taking the Jacksonville
That's
job.
so ridiculously unprofessional.
Bro, bro said I'm not fucking with y'all. So
Excuse me.
I thought that was fucking funny.
That is
I
funny.
was no, I was weak, bro. I was
That's
weak when I
funny as
seen
shit.
that. And
So I ain't answer. I ain't picking up.
yeah, bro just said
Leave me
do not
alone.
disturb.
Sorry.
And
Slide the phone back.
finally the last one was Brian Schottenheimer, offensive coordinator for the Cowboys, got the call up to become the head coach for the Cowboys.
Oh, Cowboy fans.
Are
What does that mean
pissed
for you guys? Oh, they are. Oh,
are pissed.
oh boy.
Now they interviewed Deion Sanders for that job, and most fans are mad that Deion Sanders did not get the job.
Staying in Colorado.
But I think people have to think about it like that. He has a say if he wanted to leave Colorado or if he was going to stay at Colorado. Same way, I haven't seen any reports that Jerry Jones didn't offer him the job. What I saw was that they went with Brian. Dion, I think I have heard, he likes being in Colorado. He's already got his stuff cooking up and going for next year. He's ready and he's built something. It was not a oh, my son wanted to go to Colorado, so I became the coach of Colorado. No, he went to Colorado, and Shador and them came with him.
Yep, I remember.
And he is trying to build something there. Do I think Dion might go to the pros one day? Maybe. But I think he enjoys building something with the young guys. I think he enjoys being able to sculpt a foundation with a generation that's going to the next level. He's so big on. You see stuff about him being big on like he treats each of his players like his kids.
You can tell, right?
And that's why parents are so gung ho on like their children being there. And Coach Prime, he's so big on I want y'all in y'all classes and y'all are student athletes.
He's very
and the focus
personable.
on school.
I keep yawning. Oh my god.
And the focus on I seen he put a focus on like their meal plans when he got there. So I saw an athlete talking about how like he provides them dinners.
That's nice.
You feel me?
That's cool.
Like when they're at the facility, he provides them dinners. And that simple time of giving them somewhere to eat and also feeding them healthy and correctly, not just good for their nutrition of being an athlete, but also like bro that I saw talking about it was like it just gives him more time. That's a couple more minutes he can do recovery.
That's cool.
Or do his homework for whatever, because he's not going home and having to make some bullshit ass dinner. So I don't know if I see Prime wanting to coach grown ass men that's in the league. I think he likes it where he's at. Yeah. Maybe he does it one day if he wants to take that step and wants a new challenge.
Maybe not yet, at least.
But I think he likes it. I think it's more likely that he changes colleges before he goes to the pros.
Wow.
Like I think he might build something in Colorado, build it up to a spot, and then come to that point with Colorado some years down the line where it's like he's gonna go to a different school, rebuild it again, and somebody that was on that coaching staff probably gets the nod to become the coach. Not even like you hiring somebody new.
Yeah.
Like one of his guys there, he's like, I want y'all to let him take reins, and y'all should be good.
I can see that. I can
type shit. I don't see Prime coaching the pros, not because he can't. I don't think he wants to.
I like that for him though.
I think he should. Oh my god, bro.
I got 11th yawn. Jesus Christ, I keep yawning. But yeah, no,
that boy need that caffeine.
I should have got another one. Honestly, it's wearing off. It's wearing off. Yeah, I think he should do what he thinks is best for him anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
If staying in college, like it's like he's he's prime, man. Like if I was Deion Sanders, like he can do what he wants. Like at the end of the day, he can still do what he wants. Like who cares? Who's gonna stop him?
He's got like endorsements.
Yeah, bro. Like
he's getting his contract and shit. Like he's good.
He don't gotta worry.
He's got
about
merch.
He can do whatever he wants. He can retire if he wants.
His
He don't have
sons,
to coach,
run his YouTubes and shit like that. So all of the videos, kickbacks, he's getting all the residuals for that. Like he's good.
He's straight.
I think that nigga did music back in the day a little bit. He's probably got some old heads kicking his shit still.
That's
bro.
funny. Some old heads.
Yeah, like I'm like.
That's
Like,
hilarious.
that nigga, he's straight, bro. His kid's straight. He's good. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, bro. He's Coach Prime.
But yeah, it should be a interesting season coming up, I guess, in the NFL after we finish out this year. So that's funny.
Yeah.
But, that's it for football.
Trying to see what these fucking Steelers do. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
Let's see what them Steelers do.
Hopefully they do some shit. I'm sorry, y'all.
All right, I guess we could pivot, man.
Yeah, want to get to talking about the main event. Is that what we're
going yeah. Let's So last night was Saturday night's main event. The second one since they brought it back.
Hard.
Great show, man. I thought that shit was kind of better than the first one, low key.
Hey man, it was yeah. You sent me the clips over.
Yeah, they was out in San Antonio. It was cool,
good.
man.
It was interesting.
Down there in Texas. Just brief run through of the matches. I hope I can remember all of them. Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax open.
Yeah,
Rhea defended
the
title against Nia. They have great chemistry. I thought they were gonna pull the trigger on that at WrestleMania, but I guess we'll see what Rhea's doing come Mania. But that was fun. That was cool. Nia's they don't want to admit it, but she's kind of doing the best work of her career right now. So it's like,
yeah, I know a lot of people. I've seen on Twitter a lot of people kind of like get on her for being sloppy.
Yeah,
but I haven't seen a lot of that lately.
She's gotten better. She got a lot better. Even her moveset is changing and shit. She's doing different shit. So it's like cool. Shout out Nia, but Rhea's a star, so obviously she retained. What happened after that? I think we had our Intercontinental title match after that.
Okay.
Sheamus and Braun Breaker.
That was
you throw them two in there, they're gonna hit each other hard. Braun Breaker's a star.
Yeah, man, he definitely looks good in that ring.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Royal Rumble in a little bit, but give him like 3 years, 2-3 years, he'll win a fucking Royal Rumble, bro. Like he's such a star, man. It's crazy. They had a great match though. I thought for a second there it was like, oh shoot, Sheamus might get it, but then obviously, Braun retained, so that's cool. Cool to see what's next for him too. I wonder if he's gonna hold the title till Mania, shit like that. What was the match after that? I'm kind of drawing a blank here. Did we have the contract signing after that? It
was Maria. No, there was another.
Matter of fact, no. I think after that we jumped right into to Braun and Jacob for 2.
I know the contract signing was. It was something else that happened too, though.
Trying to pull it up. I might have to pull it up real quick.
Then we have the Jacob for 2 shit.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Braun Strowman and Jacob for 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that might have been it. That might have been it.
Okay, then yeah, because that match. If you didn't watch that match, you guys, if you got Peacock or fucking whatever the hell it's on, go back and watch that match. We're gonna call that the death of Braun Strowman, okay? Because that's pretty much what that was, bro.
No bullshit though. Man.
Like,
goddamn Jacob crash out for 2.
Like, it's hard to he's such a star. Like it's unbelievable because the shit he was doing to Braun, like he gave him like 8-9 hip attacks. Braun's bleeding from the nose and the mouth. He's a bloody mess. And then he decides to give him like 3 or 4 moonsaults, bro. Like this dude is so big. Like he's a giant, man.
Yeah, man. That shit was bad.
But
that shit was just bad.
Yeah, no, it was bad. It was very bad. It was a great match.
No. The match wasn't
a great
bad.
match. Like for a while, it was bad. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera enough. I'm pulling up these results here, making sure I'm right on track. The match itself was fun, but then like it started to break. Just when you thought this man Jacob was out of it, that's when he turned it up.
That shit,
and it was like, oh god. Yeah, he left him a bloody mess. It's gonna be cool to see what they do with him though. I wonder if he should be in the Royal Rumble. What just happened?
I was just showing you the score.
Oh, I'm weak. Oh, 12. Okay, well, 12-14 at the time of recording.
Yeah.
Commanders are slowly coming back. 2-point game. Um, well, after that we had the contract signing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really loving this feud between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Man, this shit is hilarious. They're in San Antonio, so you know who had to be there to moderate the whole thing. He's just a sexy boy.
It's the Heartbreak
It's
Kid.
the Heartbreak Kid. Yeah, Shawn Michaels was was moderating the shit. It was cool though, man. It was cool to see Shawn coming out there doing his dance. You know, he's old and shit, but who cares? He's
That damn
Shawn.
cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat, belt buckle. He's Texas down.
He
You know?
Texas to the damn to the toes.
That was cool. They was throwing shots back and forth. Kevin Owens is on the mic. He's flames. He was going at Shawn. Cody told him shut up back and forth. You know how that goes. Cody's had it. Cody's fed up with Kevin.
He's fed the fuck
he
up
is
with
fed
that
up
nigga
with
shit, bro.
Kevin wore a shirt. It was actually, I think it was a nod to Terry Funk, because Terry Funk once wore a shirt that said "Dusty sucks eggs" when he was wrestling Cody's dad. So Kevin Owens came
That's
out there in
hard.
a Cody sucks eggs T-shirt. It was hilarious.
That's
Fucking
hard.
Cody sucks eggs. That's funny. But,
That's funny as shit.
Yeah, but even the night before that, on Friday, on SmackDown, he came out and wrestled Jimmy Uso in a Naomi T-shirt. Because if you don't know, Naomi and Jimmy Uso are married in real life. That's hilarious. He came out in a Naomi T-shirt to wrestle her husband.
Bro,
that's so funny.
That's
bro.
why we
he wasn't
love
even. He
KO,
changed into
bro.
it, bro. He wasn't even wearing it in the beginning of the show. But as soon as he comes out for the match, he's got the Naomi shirt on. It's so funny, bro.
That's the type of trolling I like to see.
That's
why I fuck with KO.
That's awesome. Kevin is awesome. We love Kevin, even though he's a heel. We love him. But
come on.
Obviously the contract signing, it got personal and shit, and then it doubled as a championship ascension ceremony because in a week at the Royal Rumble, they're gonna have a ladder match for the undisputed title, and that fucking Winged Eagle championship that Kevin Owens has been carrying around for weeks now because he thinks he's a champion. But yeah, they're gonna put both. They rose both of those above the ring. And then Shawn said something about Kevin being jealous, and that's Kevin. What'd you say?
The fuck you mean?
That's cool. Yeah, no, he was like, what? Jealous, and then he started talking shit, and then what happened? Took a cheap shot at Cody or something, and then almost gave Shawn Michaels a pile driver. Kevin Owens has been trying to give everybody a fucking pile driver.
He's giving them shits out like Oprah, bro.
He's giving them out like, you get a pile driver, you get a pile driver. He's trying to drop people on their necks. Like, it's crazy. But obviously Cody didn't let that happen. And we got to see Shawn give a sweet chin music. That was cool.
So nostalgic.
That was cool. And then Shawn City started getting giddy, and they gave him a nice one. Kevin sold the shit out of it. That was cool.
Gotta love it, man.
Gotta love it, man.
It's always nice to see Shawn Michaels.
Always nice. He's doing great things down there in NXT.
Yeah, man.
Up the new stars, and we're already seeing some of them coming up and doing great on the main roster. So shout out Shawn. It was good to see him.
That's great.
But the main event last night, who else was to main event but main event Jey Uso? He had another world title shot against Gunther. I think it was the first time he wrestled him since Gunther beat him. Went back when he had the Intercontinental Championship. Jay tried to win it. This was a great match, man. It could have been. Was it match of the night? It could have been.
It definitely gave match of the night.
It was
vibes.
Great, man. It was really cool. Jay's really starting to come. Not even starting to. He's really came into his own as a singles guy, man. Like
really getting to show that shit off.
To get it, man. The reaction he gets every time he comes out, everybody fucking yeeting and getting lit. And all
it's great
that.
To see, knowing where he started. Knowing
it's real cool, man.
It's definitely tough to see.
But at the end of the day, every head must bow. He's the ring general, bro. Gunther's the ring general. I was standing there at Madison Square Garden the day after Christmas at the live event, and we're cheering for Priest because Priest is from New York. But then as soon as Gunther comes out, I'm like, all right, everybody, sit up straight, because you know what time it is, and you know who won that night. As soon as he won, I'm telling everybody to go home. I'm screaming, go home. Bye. Yeah, boo. He's the ring general. Like, yeah, bro. Gunther's at the top of his game, so but Jay gave him a great match, they both, you know, they both showed out. It was a good show. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
man.
it, top to bottom. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
They're setting up the Royal Rumble for next week pretty good, so I'll kind of segue into that. I wanted to know if well, you know, we can talk about it first, but I wanted to know if you had any predictions who might win the men's and the women's. It's a stacked field, man. I should have had this pulled up already,
Yeah,
but
give me some contestants, man.
it's stacked, bro. It's stacked,
Some
bro. I have
contestants,
to
man.
Google this. I'm gonna Google.
Well, I'm gonna say this off rip. I'm
Go
gonna save
for
you a little bit of time, bro. Ain't John Cena in that motherfucker?
it. Yeah, bro.
Give me John motherfucking Cena.
Oh, got a little side table that fell over. Yo, that's funny. Oh my god, that
The
is.
fuck?
Said, "Oh, wait a minute." No, because that's a great pick. That's a great pick. Let me see, man. All
John
right, so
motherfucking Cena, man.
the confirmed
The
entrance
hell I
in the
look
men's Royal Rumble right now: John Cena, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, LA Knight. I believe LA Knight is in there, and probably a couple other people, but those are the big names right now. Those are the big. Let me see. This is from 5 days ago. This might be a little more recent. Okay, I think this is a little more recent. If this shit would load.
Hey,
Okay,
man.
let me see. Okay, bet. So yeah. Okay, I think this is updated. So Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, Rey Mysterio, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso,
Oh,
CM Punk,
Oh,
John
shit.
Cena, LA Knight. Those
Oh,
are all
shit.
the confirmed ones for the
Oh,
men's, right?
shit.
I'll give you the
Okay.
confirmed ones for the women's.
Okay.
For the women's, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Nia Jax have all declared for the women's Royal
Give me the
Rumble.
women's one more time. Just one more time. I just want to run over it.
It's not all of them,
No,
obviously.
I know. Just give me
Liv
the
Morgan,
confirms.
Raquel Rodriguez, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Nia Jax have all declared.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind, that's not counting
Does that
probably
count?
Jade Cargill or any other
Yeah, it's
surprises,
gonna
because I
actually
know
like kind
Jade's
of
going
get
to come
tossed
back.
in
They're
there.
saying Becky probably is going to return, like, you know, that type of shit. You already gave me your pick for the men's.
Yeah, man.
So
I'm not even changing on that, bro.
I got to think, man. I got to think on it. It's not that easy for me. Because it
I
could
get it.
go
I
a
get
lot
it.
of, you know, I
get it.
think long-term booking, because I'm like, I have the mind of a fucking booker. So, like, I'm thinking, I don't know, because if you're thinking about long term booking, it could go to anybody. It could be Cena. You could put Roman. You could have CM Punk. You could have a returning Rock. You could have, like, out of the blue, have like fucking Sammy or something like
I mean, you're not wrong. You give
somebody out of left field. There's
you
gonna be a
give
lot of
great.
surprise entrants.
I mean, you give great feedback on that. You know, like, and you really do know your shit when it comes to the wrestling. I'm not saying it like, you know.
But it's a very stacked field.
It's a lot of good talent that's gonna really be in that ring that night. So I feel like I should probably put more thought into what I'm saying, but I'm still gonna say John Cena.
See now, I'm over here thinking, and I'm like, it would make a lot of sense for Cena to win. It would make a lot of sense. I
There's
think
no
he
way
would
in
tie
hell.
Stone Cold for 3, and that's the most. He would tie
There's
Stone
no
Cold.
way in hell you're putting that motherfucker in that bitch.
They're
And
saying
he's
Randy
not.
could come back and win it
I don't
too.
give a damn. And I love Randy. But we're not here. We're not here for Randy. Anybody come to see you, Otis?
Damn, we love you, Randy.
The hell?
I got mad love for Orton.
No, bro, ain't nothing better
That
than watching him punt the
psychopath.
fuck out of people.
That
Okay,
psycho.
I love Randy.
Sick
I
bastard,
do.
Randy Orton.
I might try to RKO my girlfriend later. I love Randy. I promise you. However, John motherfucking Cena.
So,
That's it. That's
okay,
all.
So
Now
damn.
as for the women's, I don't know. the names you gave me were really that's really good talent as well. Like I said on the
I feel
men's
like
side,
the
but I feel like that was, but it also,
Uh,
like you said, that's not scratching who's all gonna be there.
exactly. Like the women's is more of an open field than the men's, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard. It was kind of easy to pick Bailey last year because she had a whole storyline going on with damage control and shit like that.
Yeah,
And
that's what
Io
made
was the
so it made
champion
sense.
and shit. So it's like, okay, Bailey, and then she deserved it also. I don't know, bro. This year it's like, fuck it. I'll give you my since you gave me your men's, I'll give you my women's.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a shot out of left field, and if
Okay.
you've been watching wrestling and you watch this podcast, you know about the rumors and shit like that, especially if you follow. I believe Jordan Grace just wrestled her last match in TNA. She dropped the TNA Women's World Title and all of that, or whatever, TNA Women's Championship. I wouldn't be surprised if she wins the whole fucking thing and challenges like Rhea or somebody, or Rhea or Tiffany at WrestleMania. I don't think Charlotte needs to win. She already won a Royal Rumble back in 2020, and if the rumors are true and they are going to look at her and Tiffany Stratton, she doesn't need the Royal Rumble win to do that. Maybe give her the Chamber win. Wait till March, give her the Elimination Chamber win. I'm going to fucking go ahead and say Jordan Grace is my pick for the Women's Royal Rumble. I think that'll be a great star-making moment for her. She's already been in like one or two. So I could be wrong. Maybe just one, but like,
I like that.
She's definitely already been in a Rumble. She's been on NXT because NXT and TNA already have had that partnership. So she's competed for the NXT Women's title before. So it's like, I wouldn't be like I said, I think her contract is up with TNA. I think she already said her goodbyes and they had that whole thing. She dropped the title. Wouldn't be she's probably guaranteed in the Rumble already. So wouldn't be surprised if she won. But for second, I'll give you second place. I'll give you Jade, just because I like Jade. Yeah, I like Jade. She's cool. We haven't seen her in a while too. She got jumped and we haven't seen her since. So it's like she's coming back. So
yeah, bring back Jade.
But
damn, that's tough. I can fuck with that.
I don't know. I guess for the men's, man, it's hard. I've been over here sitting this whole time trying to think if I could bet against John Cena, bro. Like, but I don't know if I could bet against Super Cena. He's on his farewell tour.
And that's what I'm. That's also what like sits so much on my decision, bro.
He's on his farewell tour.
There's no way in hell
he's going for 16.
There's no way in hell
he's going for the record.
They're gonna put him in that damn Royal Rumble, and he's not gonna walk out of there.
The only way he doesn't walk out is if somebody eliminates him. Like big, like Roman, or like
they're not gonna bullshit
surprise
him.
Somebody. Like
it better be somebody.
If he does not win, whoever does win is gonna eliminate him. He'll probably be final 2.
Okay,
he's definitely gonna be final 4. He'll probably be final 2.
Yeah, I think he's gonna win.
I'll give you Cena as the pick. Who's your women's pick? Throw a name out. Fuck it. So I know that's a little more difficult for you. Just
What? You should just throw a name out. No, I'm not gonna throw nothing like crazy random.
Lita. Lita.
Kelly.
Fucking Kelly. Holla. Fucking holla.
Nah. Shit, man.
They're saying AJ Lee might return, but they say that every year. So take that with a grain of salt. They say that every fucking year.
Okay, AJ show up.
I mean, Punk's back now, so it's a way better chance.
Walking that bitch and fucking win it.
Let's light it up.
I'd fucking call you like, what the fuck was that?
She's skipping to the ring with the Chuck Taylors on.
Nah, man, give me I don't know, just cause her name stuck in my head when you read the names. Give me Bianca.
Ooh, she won back in 2021. If she wins again, that'll be cool. Yeah, she's already won half of the tag team champs. That means if she wins, they might go Bianca Rhea if she does win.
That'd be cool.
She'll win 2 in the span of 5 years. That's crazy.
That'd be tough, right? That'd be a tough.
Well, Cody went back to back.
It'd be tough to have. Still a tough stat to have.
Yeah, B is awesome. I love B.
Yeah, no, I like Bianca. Man. I like Bianca.
Fucking.
Yeah, tight shit.
The braid and shit.
She's cool.
Yeah, but
she's fire.
Okay, so just to go over our picks, we both got Cena for the men's.
Both standing on Cena.
My women's pick is Jordan Grace, and your women's pick is Bianca. All right, that's cool.
Yeah,
I'll take that. Come on.
Yeah.
And then what other matches are going on? Cody and Kevin for the for the undisputed title
Be,
ladder match.
it'd be crazy if KO win.
If they pull the trigger on that, they just don't.
Crazy, right?
That'll be a giant middle finger to Cody.
Right?
I mean, that'll be great for him to turn heel, but that means what the hell is he doing at WrestleMania? But yeah. If Kevin wins, that'd be fucking insane.
Right.
Trying to think what else is the card looking like, man.
Be a great way to start that to push that Homelander.
That Codelander.
Have him crashing out.
Trying to think what else is going on, man. Is there a there's probably some other title matches going on. I don't know. Look it up. Damn, I keep referencing I keep going to the phone. Like, yeah, man. I guess I'll look it up.
While he does that, did y'all delete TikTok off y'all phone?
I didn't.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if so, I know y'all hurt.
Let's hope not.
I know y'all hurt.
People got so mad. Man, fuck.
Hey,
I'm deleting it.
I'll sell you a scroll for $10. Matter of fact,
one scroll,
one video, $1. However much you send, I just scroll.
I'll go to your.
I'll screen record it and everything. Yeah, facts. Who's your favorite TikToker? I'll go to their page right now. $1 a video.
Hit us in the email. But hit us in the email if you need.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know. I got TikToks for the low.
We're gonna get flagged. Get flagged by the U.S. government for that shit.
They about to come get my.
They better come knock on this door. Drag me out of here.
Is there a Tony?
No, there's not.
No, there's not.
Close the door. Oh, all right. So the full match card. I guess this is a full match card. It's on Bleacher Report. So if it's not the full one, don't blame me. Blame Bleacher Report. Championship ladder match, like I just said, Kevin and Cody. Women's Rumble, nice. Men's Rumble, fun. Is that it? Is that it?
Is that it for real?
I'm scrolling. Yo, that's it? Is there only 3 matches on the... That can't be it.
They don't care.
There's not a U.S. title match going on or nothing like that? LA Knight and Shinsuke, no? All right, well...
I don't care.
If it's a 3-match card, then I mean, fuck it. But, I gotta check it again. This is from 2 days ago. Undisputed title match. Is that really it? Oh, there we go. Tag team titles. 2 out of 3 falls. DIY and the Motor City Machine Guns. Bang, or whatever the fuck they do. I like their entrance. Next time I do that, you got to do it with me. Next time I do that.
Okay.
Because that's their thing.
Okay. I'll give you
that. Got added last night.
I'll give you
I think, or on Friday. That got added on Friday. Okay. I knew I was forgetting something. So that's the full card. That dragged on. My fault, everybody. Hopefully you've got some patience. But that's a good one too. That's gonna be fun. Is DIY gonna lose the tag titles? They've only held it for like a month or whatever, something like that. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I like Motor City, man. They're goats in the tag team game anyway, bro. Like, the Machine Guns are so cool. DIY is really good though. But I also wouldn't be surprised if they won by like shenanigans also. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Gargano and Ciampa. They're just trying to build them up and shit. Like, yeah, I get it. They're both great tag teams. I know that 2 out of 3 falls. That means they're gonna go like 20. They're gonna go like 25, 30 maybe. Awesome.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, bro. Like,
something fun to watch.
Tag team wrestling, man.
I'm gonna definitely catch that
when it's done the right way.
Ooh. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And then you got two of the best.
I like watching tag team matches more than I like watching singles matches.
Really?
Personally,
hot take. Like that. That's cool.
Because like you just said, I think if it's the right tag team, especially after you have and again, I'm not a big wrestling watcher, so bear with me.
You fit it when you can. You catch it when you can. You try to keep up as best.
However, I think when just like with singles matches, when you have people in the ring for a set of matches, they build that chemistry. And so the matches then tend to get better because they grow and they get more comfortable with each other. The stunts and things you tend to pull off get to be bigger. So like something that I'm going to use, for example, because something I remember from my childhood is I used to go on YouTube and I used to watch a lot of the Hardy Boys and like the Dudley Boys,
Fuck
and then like
yeah.
Hardy Boys and like Edge and Christian matches and stuff
bro.
like that.
Yes.
I loved watching them because just the chaoticness.
Those just was like the first of their
You feel me?
kind,
And
bro.
like, and personally, you know, if we have to be specific, you know, I like watching like a tornado tag.
Yeah, those type
You know,
of.
if you want me to be
Where
specific,
it's just like that
because
type of shit.
because I like the chaos, and not to say that there aren't great singles matches that I've enjoyed, but again, I like the chaos of it. So the singles matches that I tend to be the more falls count anywhere,
Those type of
stuff
no
like that,
DQs
the
and
stuff
shit
that just
like
get
that.
crazy
Hell
because it's I know wrestling is real in a sense of what these men do because they're athletes still. So it's still fascinating to watch,
Yeah.
even though it may be scripted,
The
and they
finishes are scripted shit like
know
that.
who's gonna walk out of here the winner. You know how the end of a superhero movie tends to go, but you still go watch it because you like to see how we got there. So back to my point, I like watching tag matches, bro, and I used to like watching them Hardy Boys and shit like that.
They
I
used to
just
go
like
at it too. You
yeah,
talk about
bro.
putting your bodies on the line and
Yeah.
shit, bro. Them niggas, they used to really take bad bumps, man. Like
Real crazy shit.
people
And
look
just
at that and they be like, "Oh, that's fake, bro."
What
like,
about that looks fake?
that hurts?
Like what about that?
Like that hurts, bro. Like, you can't do that.
It didn't land on a bed or
That's
anything,
what I'm
bro.
saying, bro. That ladder is like that's 15 feet
Yeah,
high,
that's-
he's going. Yeah, the table might be breakaway or whatever the fuck,
you
but
still got to break through it.
the impact hurts
You can
regardless.
ask like stunt people.
Niggas get the wind knocked out of them all the time.
Bro, you can ask like real legit stunt people who go through breakaway glass and breakaway. The shit still hurts.
Just
Just
because it's like not real. I'm still
Yeah,
doing
the
it. My
shit still
body is
hurts.
still doing this. So it's like
Yeah, bro.
you gotta be
Just wear
in
and
a
tear.
certain type of shape.
And you
to do
also
that
have
shit,
to be in
man.
a certain type of mental capacity.
Hell yeah.
I'm not saying they have to be like special or nothing, but like you really have to be willing to put your body on the line for the entertainment of others.
Yeah, bro.
Because it's not like they get paid well and they get compensated well for what they do. But like when you think about like sports, you feel me? When you think about the fact that it is all entertainment, but these people
they're paying their
compete,
hard-earned cash.
Yeah, but these people compete because they enjoy what they do. Wrestling is a sport, so it's the same.
They say it all the
concept,
time, though. They be like, we do this for the fans and shit.
Yeah,
like, it's like
they go out there and they put on a show.
Like when they go out there, like they always like say we go out there and we hear the crowd, and it's just like it gives us like adrenaline. It's like, oh yeah, like we lit. That's cool, man.
So
WrestleMania season is upon us, you know. So it's about to be a whole lot of that.
Yeah, whole lot of that.
We're gonna go see what happens. We all know what happened. Last year's WrestleMania season was a fucking whirlwind, man. With Rock coming in, getting ready to fuck things up, and then the fans turning on him, and now he had to turn heel, and now it's like, yeah, bro, shit had to change.
Yeah,
Punk gets injured at the Royal Rumble, that had to change. Like, yeah, bro, shit got kind of crazy last year, but you love it. That's the part of wrestling. You love that,
beauty
right?
and the chaos, man.
You love it, man. It's like, all right, what are we doing? Fuck it, let's figure it out.
Let's do it.
Go out there, put on a show. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be by next week's episode, it'll be the day after the Royal Rumble, so we'll have like spoilers and we'll have like a review of all of that, a nice recap.
Yeah, a bit of info.
See if our predictions were, see what
holds up.
I'm definitely interested to see who the surprises are because not a lot of people have been announced. So
bro, if I walk in here next week 2 for 2, can't nobody tell me shit. That'd
be crazy.
I'm the shit, and you people need to address me as so.
If you go 2 for 2, I'd be surprised. I'd be like, wow, Bianca.
Yeah, no, that's
no
what
offense
I'm
to her, but I'm like,
no,
wow, really? They did that again?
I feel like my say was out of like left field. I feel like anybody that like really is watching wrestling is gonna look at what I said and be like, huh, that's like kind of like the reaction you had, you know? So it's like, if I walk in here 2 for 2, oh yeah, I might walk in
with a belt.
No, I just might.
Yeah,
I might walk in here with 4. Just have I'm gonna have like the single, and I'm gonna have the fucking tag belts for myself, just for the fuck of it. Yeah, just in this bitch doing shit, bro.
Yourself.
Yeah, just wilding.
That's funny.
Fuck around and dive off the fucking banister up there. Man.
Nah, it's gonna be fun.
Can't
man.
tell me shit.
A lot of shit coming up in the sports week. When are they announcing the bench for the All-Star game? Is that coming up this week?
I feel like it should be sometime this week. Since they did starters this past week.
Yeah,
that would make sense at least.
Got Rumble football today.
Yeah,
so
we'll have your Super Bowl stuff ready for next week
Super Bowl stuffs.
I might have another this or that for y'all. For real. I like that.
I kind of enjoyed that. So
That's cool, man.
the next disc for that might be just might be random bullshit. We don't know. We'll see. I might not.
Who knows? Got the time.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah,
But
I think that's it, man. I think
Yeah,
that wraps
man.
everything up
that should
for
wrap it
this
up
week.
for the day, man.
Yeah,
We
man.
see you guys commenting and liking.
Yeah,
See a couple
man.
more subscribers. Haven't hit 100 yet. Nobody's getting $100 yet.
Y'all don't want it bad enough,
Must
so
not
I ain't
want
really
it bad
tripping.
enough.
I got bills to pay
You're not telling
anyway.
anybody else to subscribe, apparently.
Yeah.
So hey, man,
Come
it's
on, man.
$100 in our pocket up there.
Yeah.
So
I mean, but y'all keep comment, sharing, subscribing.
all of that. We see you guys and we appreciate you guys.
We definitely do. We appreciate all of it.
Everybody has been hitting me up, telling me, yo, been watching the podcast. I fuck with it, all of that.
And man, I appreciate
Love you guys
all
for
the
it.
love.
Appreciate y'all.
For real. From the bottom of my heart.
And the depths of my stomach. My bowels. Deep in the bowels of my stomach.
That's all I wanted to say.
It's all the same. Body functions. All right, man.
All right, I guess we'll get up with y'all later then.
Until next time.
I'm not gonna yell at y'all. He told me I could, but I'm not gonna do
weak.
it. I'm not. It's okay. Y'all didn't warrant any yelling at today.
I'm not gonna yell. I rarely yell. I don't have to yell.
I'm gonna keep it cool.
Until next time.
Y'all be easy and y'all be safe.
It's your boy Eazy.
And it's Tony, man.
And this has been We're Having a Conversation.
Appreciate y'all.
Until next time.
See y'all. Oh, spirit fingers.
Me and three cooking up a little Pinot. Diamond so sick, yo, I think we need chemo. I'ma shoot with the drink with it reload. Moving that web by the motherfucking kilo. Moving the web by the motherfucking kilo. You niggas stay high.